Do you want to go from looking like this to looking like this?
Yeah, boy.
Well, I'm about to show you how in a few simple steps. First, grab 3 evenly sized and weighted balls. I'm using tennis balls for my example, but if you don't have access to this, you can always use socks. All you have to do is tuck both of them in and ball them up. They might not work as well, but they're good for practice. Here's proof. The first thing you want to do is set a goal. How many juggles do you want to get? To start with, practice throwing a singular ball straight up and then straight down. Do this with both hands. And once you can do that consistently, then start alternating. Note, you should not be leaning to catch any balls. Alright, that was pretty easy. Now we're moving on to 2 balls. We won't need this. For 2 balls, you will want to remember the phrase, throw, throw, catch, catch. This is very important and will be the key to mastering 3 balls later on. Okay, watch. Throw, throw, catch, catch. Throw, throw, catch, catch. Throw, throw, catch, catch. This is the fundamental for juggling anything. Now switch and start with your other hand. Throw, throw, catch, catch. Make sure you are throwing the second ball right before you catch the first one. Once you are comfortable with both ways, then go back and forth into a rhythm. If you can do that, then now you are ready for 3 balls. Okay, I suggest starting with 2 balls in your non-dominant hand and the other in your dominant. Now practice your throw, throw, catch, catch while holding the 3rd ball to get used to this feeling. And once you think you're ready, then go ahead and toss that 3rd ball up. You don't have to get into a full juggle at first if you don't think you're ready. You can sit there and practice with just 3 balls. You should release the 3rd ball before catching the second one. You already have the blueprint. Now just use that same technique and create a perpetual and continuous rhythm using the same throw, throw, catch, catch. See? Throw, throw, catch, then repeat it. It's a cycle. If you are having trouble with timing, maybe try different ball throw heights. Short, medium, and tall. What not to do. When you are throwing, don't cross your arms. This will give you less reaction time and make your throws less accurate. I'm sorry, can we stop and just look at this for a second?
What the dog doing?
If you are struggling with balls hitting each other, just focus on a scooping motion. If you are having trouble and keep throwing the balls forward instead of up, then do some more practice throws to get the motion down. If your body keeps trying to cheat itself and you need help letting go of the 3rd ball, throw all 3 balls with correct form and don't worry about catching them. You guys are not going to believe this next part. Even my mom could learn, so I know you can.
Perfect. You're a great example.
I took a true beginner, and I mean a true beginner.
But I catch it in the front of this hand?
Yeah, just like how you do it originally.
Gave her this exact advice, and in only a few minutes, she already got her first juggles. Well, kinda.
Hey!
And this is only one of the many juggling techniques, so I hope this helped you, and if it did... Anyways, see you guys later. Peace.
Bruh.